Have you ever had that amazing leader that was empowering, educational, coached and mentored you, but maybe they had a hard time making decisions or they lacked in self-confidence? Or perhaps you had the opposite, an amazing leader that understood business strategy, how to scale and grow the business, but their people skills and their communication were just not up to par. So maybe people were intimidated by them, not relatable, or they couldn't understand how to communicate effectively with their leader. Well, here at Rise Up For You, we understand in order to be a great leader, that in today's world, you have to be multi-dimensional, meaning that you have to have what we call 360 intelligence, which is comprised of 4 different areas that we need to have in order to stand out as a leader. Hi, everyone. My name is Natalina Nasruddin. I'm the CEO and founder of Rise Up For You, and welcome to Rise Up For You TV, where we talk about all things company culture and learning and development so that you and your team can be your absolute best. Now, it's no secret that in today's world, being a leader can be difficult. In fact, oftentimes leading is comprised of more than just being able to show your technical skill. Today, you have to understand business, you have to learn how to coach and mentor, you have to understand how to guide your team and do your job all at the same time. Well, we're going to break down today 4 different intelligences that are important for every leader to cultivate, embrace, and have. Let's start with intelligence number 1. Yes, this is business intelligence. This means that as a leader, you have a decent understanding of how the operations and the business run on a day-to-day basis. As a leader, you need to be able to make sure that you're making great decisions that impact the whole organization, not just your one department. So do you understand the operations of the business? Do you understand the vision, the scalability, the finances? Now, that doesn't mean you have to be a master at it. That's why we have CFOs and CEOs and all these other roles. But it does mean that you have to have a strong understanding so that you can grow your team and develop your division and department in the right way. Business intelligence, number 1, check. Number 2 type of intelligence is my favorite one to talk about. So if you're a regular here at the Rise Up For You TV, then you know, and that is emotional and social intelligence. At the end of the day, 75% of your success as a team member and professional comes down to your EQ. Yes, your EQ. That means your ability to manage and be aware of your own emotions, as well as influence, support, and manage the emotions of others. Now, as a leader, I would say that's probably about 85% of your job, making sure that you can build relationships with your team, coach and mentor them, be an active listener, be empathetic while setting expectations. Emotional and social intelligence is probably the number 1 intelligence that you need in order to step into your leadership and truly make the impact within the organization. Number 2, check. Now let's go to intelligence number 3. This is what we call collective intelligence. Collective intelligence means that you are right in the trenches with what's happening in your industry. This means that you're out there networking and you're learning about the challenges that are specific to your industry, not only from internally within your company, but also externally. Are you having conversations with people that are in the same industry as you? Are they going through the same challenges? Are they surpassing your organization? And having an understanding of your company as a whole from an outside perspective. So for example, let's say we're in renewable energy and oil. What's happening outside of your company? What are some of the things that are happening in society, that are happening locally, that are happening nationally, that could potentially impact your company? And are you being the trendsetter, or are you being caught left behind? And finally, the last type of intelligence needed as a leader is what we call steering intelligence. At the end of the day, a huge part of leadership is in fact leading. It's helping you take your team from one destination to the other while navigating the complexities. Have you ever had that leader that was an awesome leader, but they just had a hard time navigating the team or taking the team into a direction of a vision or just making decisions so that the team can propel and move forward? Steering intelligence is this intelligence indeed. It's making sure that as a leader, you can take your team into the right direction, lead them to success, and continue to grow as an overall organization. Again, my name is Natalina Nasruddin here at Rise Up For You, and my team and I are working with leaders every single day on a day-to-day basis. We're in the trenches with you. We understand the challenges in the workplace today, and we're able to support leaders and organizations both on a professional and personal level. And we can see that as leaders continue to grow in the modern day workplace, that it's not enough just to be singular in your skill. Technical skill is not enough. But in today's world as a leader, being able to cultivate the business intelligence, emotional intelligence, collective intelligence, and in fact, steering intelligence is the win-win sauce we need in order for you to be the best that you can be. Thanks for joining me today again on the Rise Up For You TV, and I'll see you on the next episode.